My name's James.
I'm Max.
And I'm Jenna.
Today we are playing everyone's favorite game, Name That Age Statement. The game where the rules are made up and the points don't matter.
Close. Today, what we're actually doing is busting some more whiskey myths, because we're the Whiskbusters.
We have a selection of 6 different Canadian ryes, all pretty darn good in our opinion, and they all have, well, a few things in common, but they also have one important difference, is whether or not they make a point about telling them their age statement.
There's a few whiskeys in here we've all tried, and there's a few whiskeys here that we are not familiar with at all.
We're going to be getting down to the brass tacks and busting the myth of, do age statements matter?
We're going to do it in a blind tasting format where our cameraman Adam will know what's in the glass, but we will each have no idea.
We hummed and hawed a little bit about how to set this one up. Obviously, we had a big selection of bourbons and Canadian whiskeys and scotches, and we kind of felt like we were like comparing apples and oranges and bananas by putting all those things in the same tasting. So we've decided to maybe break it up into multiple videos. We'll see how that goes, but we're gonna start with Canadian whiskey anyway. So we've got 3 age statements. Very clearly they have put a number on the front of the bottle and said how old the whiskey in it is. So we got an 18 year from Canadian Club, 23 year from Alberta Distillers, and then at the end there we got a 5 year from Gretzky, and then we got 3 no age statement. Crown Royal, Northern Harvest, John Sleeman and Sons, the Cooper's Rye, and then very own Sons of Vancouver, Realms of Rye number 2. We do put the barreling dates on there, and you know when it came out, so you can surmise how old the whiskey is in there. So it's about 3.5 years old, but we do not put a major age statement on it. We're not sort of stamping it with a number. So it's considered a non-age statement whiskey. Adam, our trusty assistant, is going to pour these out for us so we don't know which is which, and then we're gonna come back and taste them.
Fun.
Yay. Start with number 1 here. I say this every time, but I feel like this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Fuck yeah. Let's dive in.
Okay.
Nose is nice. A little bit of like a anise sort of spiciness to it.
We got a lot of character, and I think a lot of spirit character over barrel character on this just off the nose.
Sweet, fruity, a lot of like new oak astringency.
It's not my personal favorite, and I think it definitely shows its youth, but it's still pretty good.
First one's a little bit oily.
It's maybe not a super high ABV.
Here we have a graininess and a sweetness.
This is a bit quieter of a nose.
It's not necessarily very old off the nose, but
A bit more like caramelly, sweeter for sure, some brown sugar.
I like that. I like that quite a bit.
There's a little bit of spiciness there. I'm not quite sure if it's from like the length in the cask or if it's just from like the pure rye content.
It's very spicy and robust and has a sweetness that I would usually associate with either new oak or maturity.
Second one, I think might be Sons of Vancouver.
Move on to number 3.
This is very, very neutral to me on the palate or on the nose.
Nose is pretty quiet on that one.
It's not releasing its secrets to me.
Not much of a nose at all, actually.
Not a tremendous amount of nose on number 3. That's gonna be an interesting one.
It's very mellow and soft.
Not a whole lot coming out with that one. This is really hard, actually. I thought that this would be easier.
Lots of soapiness and graininess here on number 4.
Big nose on that, really oily.
Yeah, a little bit more barrel influence, a little bit more of like the sort of black licorishness to it.
Very soapy, very minerally.
That one's nice. It's
Low ABV, tastes like Canadian whiskey.
Move on to number 5.
this is much harder than I thought it would be.
Very soft and easy drinking. Not a whole lot going on beyond that.
That one's very different. Very like spicy and peppery.
I mean, this has got some wood character, but it's pretty hot.
It's like got something pleasant, but it's not really exciting me.
Yeah, vastly different from the rest.
And number 6.
bit punchier cask influence there. Spicier. This one's really nice on the nose, fruity.
I like this one a lot.
Number 6, I really like.
Kind of reminds me of the Alberta Distillers profile.
Bit of like purple fruit, maybe red fruit.
It's grassy and spicy and fiery, and it's got something really cool.
So I would probably put, this one was really hard to nose and really hard to pull anything out of it. So I would probably put this one as my lowest choice, number 3. I would split hairs on these two, like 1 and 6 are probably like the two that had like the biggest impact to me. I think this one might be my favorite, the one at the end. 2 is my 3rd favorite, 4 is after that. 5 is 5th.
5 is last in preference. I think I still like number 2 the most, and then I like number 6, and then I like number 3, and then I like number 1, and then 4 and 5 last. And that's my thought.
Okay. My favorite is number 2, and then followed by number 6, then number 4, number 1, number 3, and then number 5 is last. But I don't want to be too hard on it. It's not that it was bad. It was a bit hot.
We have all made our choices as to what we like the most and the least.
Oh my God, this is so stressful.
Oh my God, it was much harder than I thought it would be. I honestly have no idea what any of them. I maybe know what. Like I'm confident that I maybe know what 1 is. So, Adam, do you want to reveal the lineup?
What was number 1?
Number 1 was Sleeman and Sons.
Ooh. Here we are, the Cooper's Rye.
I believe I confidently called that Northern Harvest.
I did too.
Cool.
Okay, what else do we know? What's number 2?
2 was Realms of Rye 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I kind of felt like that.
Number 3 was Canadian Club.
Oh,
Oh, I got that wrong.
Really?
interesting.
That's surprising. I think I thought that was the Alberta Premium.
Number 4 was the Northern Harvest Rye.
Number 4, Northern Harvest.
5 was the Alberta Distillers.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And number 6,
Wow.
of course, is the Gretzky.
Ah.
Gretzky scored really high
Yeah,
for me. I
I
love
think-
those fruity notes. In
I think
there.
Gretzky would have won. If I had to guess based on what I chose.
I actually gave Alberta Distillers, whatever, 21 year the worst rating.
All right, Adam's gonna tell us what scored the high. So we all ranked them from our most favorite to our least favorite. Adam has tallied the scores as to what has scored the best.
Let's find out if the H statements did any better
Yeah.
than the NAs.
So the lowest rated one
Yeah.
is Alberta Distillers 23 year.
Okay.
Ooh.
Bummer.
So
Sorry,
that's a big
guys.
age statement there.
So that was the oldest one
mind if I
in the
tried some of
lineup.
Sure.
The 23-year Alberta Distillers. That was the one that I smelled it and I was like, this one smells so much different than everything else in this lineup. It was like so like cinnamony and like spicy, but in a really like weird and like almost not full way, like kind of in like a weird,
Yeah, I said it was hot.
yeah.
Second least rated, like the lowest rating, was Canadian Club 18.
Yeah,
Starts
it's
to
a
Yeah,
pattern.
yeah.
The top.
Yeah, Canadian Club 18, again, an age statement here.
Third last, Crown Royal Harvest Rye.
Whoa.
Solid.
Yeah, that was surprising to me. I didn't.
Yeah. I was sure that this was number 1.
Same. I
Yeah.
called it right away and thought that it was that.
Third favorite was Sleeman and Sons.
Hey. This is really good. Yeah, I like that a lot.
And then there's a tie for first and second
Really?
between Realms of Rye and Wingris.
Well, we'll just have to fight to the death with Tim from Gretzky.
Yeah. Well, those are all some exceptional ryes. And I suppose from this ranking, we're seeing that, the Wayne Gretzky has a 5-year statement, and it's nice to show that, I think that we always like a whiskey that's ready to explain itself to its drinker. And so that is a nice, appealing part of it. But otherwise, you see, we're able to get a lot of character out of young whiskey.
Yeah, and I'll point out, Crown Royal, no age statement. We're gonna assume that it's at least 3 years by Canadian law. Same with Cooper's Rye. There's no age statement on it. We've said that ours is 3.5. You know, the youngest 4 all came in the highest marks with, you know, 3.5, 5, and then we'll assume 3. But yeah, I think we might have busted that whiskey myth, guys.
That's true.
Myth busted.
All right. Should we do maybe bourbon in the next video and see if it holds up when you go
Yeah.
to the States?
Yeah, let's see if this works down south as well.
And then maybe we'll do one that's a Scotch one too.
Yeah.
Explore that a bit.
Let's do it.
All right. Till next time, keep busting those myths.
And have fun.
Enjoy some whiskey. Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe.